I'm Pat Porter. I'm the broker for RecLand Realty. Here we talk about the rural real estate business and ideas and information to help you better manage and enjoy your own property. The short video that you're about to watch in just a second is going to be about me walking into a property and looking at it, tearing it apart, getting everything I need to get it listed. And it was a tough property. It's one of the kind of tracks that are routine for us, that they're off the beaten path. They're not the kind of property you just ride by and look out your window. And so I'm walking in, I'm talking about it walking in, I'm talking about it walking out. And there's a part in the middle where I kind of fuss a little bit about residential agents who are never going to come look at a property like the one I'm on, yet they'll routinely take those kind of listings and put them up on the MLS and draw some kind of map to it or something and say, there it is. But they'll never go do what I did to go look at and understand and get this property walked and listed to properly and competently market it. And so I pick on residential agents a lot for trying to do what they're really not equipped and capable of doing. Not saying there's anything wrong with them. I can't do what they do. Well, in the same token, they really can't do what we do. And this clip talks about it just a little bit, but I wanted you to understand the context. I'm not mad at anybody. It's just me kind of rubbing it in on residential agents just a little bit about trying to list every property that comes along instead of just sticking to the things that they're competent in. Just like me, I don't list houses, condos, strip centers, townhouses, because I'm no good at that. I pass that along to residential agents and commercial agents, just like a lot of times they ought to pass land listings on to land pros. Please be sure to check some of our other videos, and we appreciate you subscribing to our channel and following us here and our other social media places. Thanks. Well, here I am again, walking into a property. It's late in the afternoon on Saturday, dreary, rainy day, and I'm running out of daylight, and I still hadn't made it to the property. I'm afraid I'm not going to get in and out of here before dark. I'm ready for the time to change. It's 3/4 of a mile off the road back there, and I'm about halfway to it, and I hope that this little timber haul road holds up so that I can get most of the way there walking on a little old road. You can see it back behind me there, but I got permission from a guy back there to walk a 1/4 mile across this pasture just so I wouldn't have to hike through the woods to get to this point. So some of these tracks, doggone it, are just flat hard. And I know when I get back in here, I can see some creeks on the map, and I just hope I can get across the creeks to get to the property without getting soaking wet. We'll see. Yeah, I know your family has a friend. She works for Cold Max 21, but she's not gonna walk 3/4 of a mile through all that off a blacktop in her stilettos to properly look at and mark and then come show this track down here in this creek bottom. Call a land agent. Doesn't have to be us, but call a land agent if you want this done right. Well, that's 4:25. I'm on my way out. Got about a 20-minute walk out. The walk in turned out not to be so difficult because this haul road held up all the way to the boundary of the property. Then when I got to the property, it was that all the way. There were no roads or trails into the property, but I fought my way through it and walked it out pretty good to get a good idea of the timber and the consistency of it. Anyway, I'm grateful for at least having a timber road to walk in and out of the 3/4 of a mile. So should be able to get back to the truck before dark anyway.